Hi, and welcome to Orientation at EduBoston 2016. I'm Madeleine, and I'm here with Gareth to talk about what we're doing at Orientation this year. We have well over 100 students and host families, EduBoston program managers and staff here for 2 weeks. And I'd like to ask Gareth, what do you think is the most important part of orientation for the EduBoston students?
The most important part of the orientation from our perspective is that we're adequately preparing our students for their relevant environments, for the host family, for the school, and the culture at large.
I see program managers are here every single day, engaging with the students, participating in their activities, having breakfast, lunch, and dinner with their students. Can you tell me why that's important to have the program managers here every day?
Sure. As an agency taking care of these students, we are a relationship-based model. We want to make sure that we develop relationships first with the students and with the host families, with the schools, so that we can build a bond of trust and reliance so that they'll know we're there for them at all times.
Great. I also see we have teachers working every day with the students, doing educational activities, preparing the students for the high school in America that they're attending, and that seems quite rigorous. There's a full plate for these students to get through for these 2 weeks.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It is very busy. The students are having fun. I'm seeing a lot of energy, a lot of laughter, a lot of activities, excursions. They're really having a great time. I'm really watching. I love watching what's happening.
Yes, they are. That's an important part of the orientation, that it's not just about academics, but it's about American culture.
We also have host families who have been coming for host family training. So I thought that was an interesting part of orientation, not something that you might think that we need to do in an organization like this, but I found the host family training really important.
The host family is often the forgotten part of the relationship. We often overlook that they have their own anxieties and their preconceptions about what it's like to bring a student from another country into their home. It's very important that we help them get through that and to arm them with tools to help address adjustment and acclimation issues so that they can always be positive and the adult in the situation.
I saw some host families meeting their students for the first time yesterday, and it was great to watch that brand new interaction.
Very exciting.
With it. It is. It's really fun to watch. I really liked it. One of the things our students are also doing here at Orientation is a service learning project, which is optional for the students. Can you tell me why we introduce the students to service learning?
Community service is a very important part of American culture. The schools have it as part of their curriculum. It's a necessary aspect of completing their graduation requirements. Many of our host families are also very engaged in relationships with the community and serving those who are less fortunate. As an aspect of American culture, it is rooted in the fabric and foundations of who we are.
So service learning that's done during orientation is counting towards the high school requirement that they have regarding service learning.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. So they're starting right off the bat in orientation, getting into requirements of their high school.
And it's very well received by the students. They've enjoyed the experience and they found it very rewarding.
That's great. I hope you enjoyed the rest of our video, which will show you some of the wonderful things we're doing at Orientation for EduBoston students 2016. Thank you.
Thank you.